Hi, I'm Lawson. I have content on Medium.com, Substack.com, WordPress.com, and of course YouTube.com. Uh, Google my name, Lawson Wallace, and look for my picture. You find links to all my free content. Please read, watch, comment, and share. Helps me a lot. I talked about this before, I think, but my wife and I had a conversation about another matter, and it kind of brought it to mind. So I figured I'd talk about it again. You know, we all have hopes and dreams, and we all have things that we want to accomplish. And either we started taking steps to make these dreams come true, or we're still just thinking about it and everything. And then we get excited about it, and we want to tell friends and family about it. Well, I have this dream of being a writer. Take my and like my case, I have, I'm going to be a writer. I'm a writer now. But I guarantee, before I started writing on Medium, and before I took that creative writing class, if my dad was still alive, he would have been less than supportive. He would have tried, well, writers don't make any money. Or it's not that's just a pipe dream or whatever. He might have been encouraged, my dad was strange. I can't definitively say that he would have thrown a wet blanket on me, but I'm pretty sure he would have. But so there's always somebody. If you share your hopes and dreams, there's going to be somebody telling you you can't do it, and they're going to try to beat you down. So what you do is you don't tell anybody your business. And this is hard for me. My wife has had to really work on me about this, because I'm always I'm excited about what I'm doing, and I want to talk about it and tell people about it. But the funny thing is, the people I know and the people I come in contact with, nobody cares. My family doesn't care. They're not interested. Nobody I know at church is particularly interested, I don't think. At least they haven't said anything about it. So I'm wasting all this energy and all this time trying to get somebody interested in my stuff, and they're not interested. Strangers are interested. So why worry about it? I'm just going to keep doing my thing. And everybody knows by now that I'm online doing various things. They can Google my name like everybody else and read, comment, and share like everybody else can. Why work so hard at it? Why try to get interest where there's no interest to be found? So your family loves you, your friends care about you, but for some reason they're not always supportive. They're not always helpful. And I don't understand. I'm not an expert on human nature, and this is something that I've never figured out. But it is what it is. So be careful. Be careful who you confide in. You don't have to tell everybody your business. Just work on your project, work on being you, learn the skill you're trying to learn, take the classes you want to take, pursue the career you want to pursue, and let everybody think what they want. You don't have to justify yourself to anyone. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. And don't look for support and encouragement from people who aren't going to give it, because they probably will not. So don't disappoint yourself and don't get discouraged. Just keep your mouth shut and do your thing. You be you. I'll talk to you all later. Leave suggestions for more videos, and I'll do it if I can. Have a great day.